Hi everybody, Sharyl Attkisson here. And if you're watching this video, I know you, and you are disgusted by the news right now. Maybe not just the news, but by the way it's being reported. As for my part, if you want to look at my timeline of Twitter in the past week or so, I've been accused of being a never Trumper, a Biden supporter, and a Trump sycophant. And none of those things is true, but this is the environment that we're operating in. If a reporter simply reports factually where the facts go and where they lead, they are automatically put into a political silo. And I kind of understand why. Many reporters and news outlets have taken a stand and made it very clear who and what they support. A big turn from how, as you know, the news used to be. So I have two antidotes for this. One of them is my new book, Slanted, How the News Media Taught Us to Love Censorship and Hate Journalism. I hope as soon as this video is over, you will pre-order a copy anywhere today. Again, it's called Slanted. It really digs into this phenomenon, how the news has changed. I call it the death of the news as we once knew it. And I get into the hows and whys, not just what's happening. And I also talk to numerous top executives, currently and formerly, and reporters and producers from outlets like the New York Times, ABC, NBC, MSNBC, CBS. I don't think that's ever been done before, where they're answering the sorts of questions I asked for this book, some of them even speaking on the record with their names being used, some of them choosing to stay anonymous so they could speak candidly about what they see as their own industry in trouble. And these are by and large journalists who describe themselves as liberal-leaning or progressive, but they have observed some of the same things that I've talked about, or some of the things that are bothering you about the state of news today. So again, that book is called Slanted. The second antidote, my Sunday TV program, Full Measure. We feed to 43 million U.S. households every Sunday, but now we're adding Los Angeles to our markets. Welcome, Los Angeles. And the whole point of our program, when I was hired to come up with this idea for a show, was do the kind of news that you used to do at CBS and CNN before this managed environment took over. And that's what we do week in and week out, which is why you will hear two sides of a story when many in the media have declared some stories have no other side. Or you will hear off-narrative news that powerful interests don't want us to report. You will hear about news going on in the country and in the world that you won't see elsewhere because the airwaves are so dominated by political propaganda and dueling pundits and operatives talking at each other but really not giving us any information. For how to watch Full Measure, you can go to fullmeasure.news and click About for a station list, or go to SharylAttkisson.com and click the Full Measure tab for the station list. We can also be seen on the app Stir, S-T-I-R-R, on demand. And if you don't have a TV station near you or you just want to watch anytime, it's always easy to go to fullmeasure.news online. You can watch it live on Sundays there or replays anytime. So check out these two things. You might feel a little better about the information that you're getting once you've read the book and watched the TV program. I know you're going to feel like a wiser news consumer, getting a better picture of what's really going on in the world.